Hello, everyone. Welcome to Speak English Like a Pro. Today, I will tell you a story about one day in a big city. This story uses simple words and clear sentences. Listen carefully. You can write down new words and try to say the sentences out loud. Enjoy this story and let it help you learn real English. Morning. Waking up and starting the day. I wake up early in the morning. I open my eyes and see the soft light of the sun. I feel a little tired, but I'm happy because a new day has come. I sit on my bed and stretch my arms. I say to myself, today is a new day. I will do my best. I get out of bed and walk to the bathroom. I wash my face with warm water and brush my teeth. I smile at my reflection in the mirror. I feel ready to start the day. After I finish in the bathroom, I go to the kitchen. I like to drink a cup of hot tea in the morning. I boil water in my kettle. I take my favorite cup and pour the hot water over a tea bag. Soon the tea is ready. I add a little honey because I like it sweet. I sit at the small table by the window and drink my tea slowly. Outside, I see birds flying and hear the gentle sound of the city waking up. I look at my phone and see a message from my friend Anna. She writes, "Good morning. Let's meet later for breakfast." I smile and write back, "Good morning, Anna." "Yes, let's meet at 9 o'clock at our usual cafe." I feel happy because I will see my friend today. After my tea, I go back to my room and get dressed. I choose a simple shirt and a pair of jeans. I put on my shoes and check my bag. I have my wallet, keys, and phone inside. I am ready to go out. I leave my apartment and step into the cool morning air. The street is quiet and the air is fresh. I walk slowly along the sidewalk. I see many people also going about their morning. Some people walk their dogs, others ride bicycles or take the bus. On my way, I pass by a small park. In the park, a few people are doing exercises. Some are jogging, and others sit on benches and talk with friends. I take a moment to enjoy the fresh air and the beauty of nature. I see green trees, bright flowers, and a small fountain that makes a soft sound. I feel peaceful and happy. I continue walking until I reach the bus stop. At the bus stop, there are many people waiting. I see a man reading a newspaper and a young woman listening to music on her headphones. I stand and wait patiently for the bus. Soon, the bus comes and stops in front of me. I step on and find a seat near the window. I sit down and look outside as the bus moves through the busy streets. On the bus, the journey to the cafe. The bus ride is calm. I watch the people and the buildings go by. Outside, I see shops, tall buildings, and many streetlights. I see children on bicycles and old people walking slowly. The bus moves at a steady pace, and I listen to the soft sound of the engine. A few minutes later, I reach my stop. I stand up, thank the driver with a small smile, and step off the bus. I walk a short distance to the cafe where Anna and I are to meet. The walk is short and pleasant. I pass by a flower shop and see many bright flowers in the window. I also pass a bakery that smells very good. I smile and think, today is a very good day. When I reach the cafe, I see Anna waiting outside. She waves at me and calls, "Hi, over here." I walk over and we greet each other warmly. Anna is wearing a blue dress and a big smile. "Good morning. How are you today?" she asks. I reply, "I am good, thank you." I had a nice tea and a walk in the park. We both laugh. We then go inside the cafe. Inside the cafe, the air smells of coffee and fresh bread. There are many tables and soft music playing in the background. We sit down at a small table near the window. Anna orders a cup of coffee and a slice of cake, and I order a cup of tea and a sandwich. We talk about our plans for the day. Anna says, "I will go to the library and read a book. What will you do?" I reply, "I will go to work and then meet some friends later." We both smile and continue our conversation in a friendly and relaxed way. Late morning, at work. After finishing breakfast at the cafe, I say goodbye to Anna and walk to my office. My office is in a building not far from the cafe. The walk is easy, and I greet many people along the way. I see a man with a briefcase, a woman with a shopping bag, and many others going about their day. When I arrive at work, I greet my colleagues with a friendly "good morning." Everyone is busy but happy to see me. I sit at my desk and turn on my computer. Today, I have many tasks to do. I write emails, make phone calls, and work on a project. I try to use simple words and clear sentences in my work. I speak slowly and clearly, and I listen carefully when others talk. During the day, I have a short meeting with my team. In the meeting, my boss says, "Let us share our ideas. We will work together to make this project a success." I listen and nod. My colleagues speak one by one. They use many words that are common in our work. I try to remember these words to use them later. The meeting ends with a plan for the day. I feel motivated and ready to work. I then return to my desk. I check my emails and reply to some simple messages. I write notes and make a list of tasks. I find that working in simple English helps me to think more clearly. I sometimes look at my notes to remember new words and phrases. I am happy that I can understand and use real English in my job. At noon, I take a break for lunch. I leave my office and go to a nearby park. I sit on a bench under a big tree and take out my lunch. Today, I have a sandwich, some fruit, and a bottle of water. I eat slowly and enjoy the peaceful environment. I look around and see many people enjoying their lunch, talking, or reading. I feel relaxed and ready for the rest of the day. While eating, I listen to the sounds around me. I hear the wind in the trees, the laughter of children playing nearby, and the soft hum of conversations. I think, this is what life is all about. Simple, quiet moments of happiness. I finish my lunch and decide to take a short walk in the park. I walk along the path and watch the birds fly. I feel calm and happy. After my walk, I return to my office. I feel recharged and ready to work again. I sit at my desk and continue my work with a fresh mind. I answer more emails and work on my project. I take small breaks every hour to stand up, stretch, and breathe deeply. I remind myself that every little step helps me learn and grow. Afternoon. Work, conversation, and a new idea. In the afternoon, the workday becomes busy again. I have several phone calls with clients and team members. I speak slowly and try to use the simple English words that I have learned. One of my colleagues calls me and says, "Let's have a quick chat about the project." I smile and say, "Yes, I would like that." We talk for a few minutes. I listen carefully to his ideas and share my own. It is a good conversation. I learn some new phrases and feel confident speaking in English. Later in the afternoon, I receive an email from a friend. The email is simple and kind. It says, "Hi, how are you? I miss you. Let us meet soon." I feel happy reading the message. I reply with a short email. "I am fine, thank you. I miss you too. Let us meet this weekend." The email conversation is short, but it makes me feel connected to someone I care about. I take a few minutes to read a book on my computer screen. The book is written in simple language. I learn new words and ideas. I sometimes pause to look up words in a dictionary. I write them down in my notebook. I like learning real English that I can use in my conversations. After a long day of work, I decide to join a small group of colleagues for coffee. We go to a nearby cafe. The cafe is busy but friendly. We sit at a round table and talk about our day. One colleague says, "Today was a good day. I learned many new words." Another replies, "Yes, I feel like I'm getting better at speaking English every day." We all laugh and agree. I feel proud that I am part of a group that helps each other learn. We talk about simple topics like our favorite food, our families, and our plans for the evening. I listen to others and share my own thoughts. I make sure to speak slowly and clearly. Sometimes I use phrases like "in my opinion" or "I think that" to express my ideas. I learned that it is not important to speak perfectly, but it is important to share and listen. Late afternoon, a walk home. After the coffee break, I leave the cafe and start my walk home. The city now is full of people returning from work. I walk along the wide sidewalks and watch the city change as the day moves toward evening. I see shops closing, street vendors packing up, and families walking together. On my way, I stop at a small park again. I sit on a bench near a pond and watch the water. The pond is calm, and the water reflects the light of the setting sun. I see a few ducks swimming. I feel a deep sense of calm and wonder. I think about the simple moments of the day. The quiet walk in the park, the friendly smiles of people, the small conversations that made me feel part of a community. I take out my phone and listen to a simple song in English. The song is slow and easy to understand. I sing along quietly. I enjoy the music, and it helps me relax even more. I realize that listening to English in many forms, songs, conversations, and stories, is very important for learning the language. After a short rest, I stand up and continue my walk. I pass by a small grocery store and see a friendly cashier who waves at me. I smile and wave back. The simple interactions make me feel happy and confident. I walk at a steady pace, enjoying every step, every sound, every little detail of the city around me. As I near my apartment, the sky turns a soft pink and orange. It is now the evening. The air is cool and refreshing. I feel tired but content. I open the door to my apartment and step inside. I take off my shoes and sit down in my favorite chair. I look out the window and see the city lights starting to shine. I feel grateful for the day I have had. Evening, reflection and relaxation. I sit quietly and think about my day. I remember the small moments that made me smile. The warm greetings, the friendly words, the sounds of the city, and the calm of the park. I realize that every day is full of learning opportunities. I have heard many simple words and phrases that I can use in my own life. I take out my notebook and write a few sentences about my day. I write, "Today, I woke up early and walked in the city. I met my friend Anna, went to work, and enjoyed a quiet moment in the park. I listened to a song and learned new words. I feel happy and ready for tomorrow." Writing helps me to remember and use real English in my daily life. After writing, I turn on a small lamp and sit back in my chair. I decide to watch a simple television show in English. The show is about everyday people and their lives. I listen carefully and try to understand the dialogue. I pause and rewind when I do not understand a word. Slowly, I feel my listening skills improving. I relax on the sofa and enjoy the show. The language is simple and clear. I learn new phrases and see them used in real conversations. I feel that I'm slowly becoming more comfortable with the English language. I know that with time and practice, I will speak and understand even better. Before going to bed, I check my phone for any messages from friends and family. I reply to a few messages in simple English, telling them about my day and asking about theirs. I find that these small conversations make me feel connected and confident. I then stand up, turn off the television, and head to my bedroom. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and get into my pajamas. I take a moment to think about all that I have learned today. I remind myself that every day is a chance to learn something new, even if it is just one small word or phrase. I lie down on my bed and close my eyes. I remember the sounds of the city, the friendly voices of my friends, and the soft music from the cafe. I feel calm and relaxed. I know that tomorrow will bring new words, new ideas, and new chances to practice English. Before I fall asleep, I say softly to myself, "Good night, and thank you for a wonderful day." I drift off to sleep, ready to wake up again and continue my journey of learning English, one simple word at a time. Reflection: the importance of simple English. This day in the city shows me that real English is not about difficult words or perfect grammar. It is about sharing simple moments and using easy, clear language to connect with others. Every conversation, every greeting, and every small talk is a chance to learn. I'm not afraid to make mistakes because I know that mistakes are part of the learning process. I learn new words when I speak, listen, and write. I know that if I practice every day, I will become better at English. I believe that every learner can improve. You do not have to know many big words to speak English well. Start with the simple words and phrases. Use them in your daily life. Listen to people around you and practice by speaking with friends or even to yourself. Over time, these simple words will become part of your language. They will help you express your thoughts, your feelings, and your dreams in English. Every day, I take a small step forward. I listen to the sounds of the city, I talk with friendly people, and I write down what I learn. I see that real English is full of life and meaning. I see that it is not about being perfect. It is about being real and honest. I know that each word I learn adds a new color to the beautiful picture of my life. I am proud of my progress, and I'm excited about the future. I know that one day, I will speak English fluently. I will listen without hesitation and speak with confidence. I will share my ideas, my stories, and my dreams in English. And when that day comes, I will remember that it all started with simple words, clear sentences, and a strong will to learn. Thank you for listening to the story. A Day in the City told in simple, real English. I hope this passage helps you to learn and enjoy the language. Remember, every day is a new chance to practice and improve your English listening skills. Keep listening, keep speaking, and most of all, keep believing in yourself. If you enjoyed this listening practice, please like this video, subscribe to Speak English Like a Pro. Thank you for taking the time to listen.